ever been to Chaka? So you take the right, you get to Chaka Ranch. So now we just proceed on. Chaka. What's so interesting about Chaka? There is a place here to food to nyama. We just a place for nyama down there, and then there's a place just right coming up. They sell chicken kwa hotpot, kuku mzima, zinakaanga hizi mohau, zilikuwa mohau, these big birds, right? And so they serve in very big portions. So this Chaka for you. Yes, as we proceed on. So the other question, the fourth, let's do the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth guidelines that are guided by the principles. As we said, what are the guidelines? The guidelines come from principles which are universal truths that if we don't do this, this will happen. And so that we can be able, if it's a negative consequence, we put guidelines that then guide us so that we avoid doing that action that will lead to that bad consequence. All right, so that's how we marry the principles and the guidelines, right? So guidelines are principles are fundamental truths. Guidelines are our path, that marking on the road to make sure that we are on the right path, doing the right thing. So the fourth one is we need to protect the reputation of every store, right? So already we've been put in one big ideal marketplace, all right? We can't divorce from each other. No, we can't divorce from each other. We're in this together, right? My store, your store, we're in this together, we're in this one marketplace, right? And if we get like some really bad press of how one store is doing a lot of bad things to our clients, right? And it would break my heart. It would break my heart. And the thing is, why would it break my heart? Because yes, the platform rules, you can be suspended and all those kind of things. But the truth of the matter is, the rest of the people who are there who've been doing honestly good business might find their reputation also find themselves some rocky, shaky place, right? And that's why it's important that we tell people who are coming, when they're coming to the market, please uphold the reputation of the marketplace, so that those people who are there trading with you, you don't throw them under the bus at any one time. Yet they've done all their best to make sure that they serve their customers on time, they're committed to their customers, and they do as they say. All right? So the fifth one is the strength of the marketplace. When the market is strong, you get like when the market is strong, and you can tell when the market is strong. You can see people are planning for it, they're talking about it. They are investing, they are putting effort to make sure that they look good in that particular market. When the market is strong, that joint effort of my store and what you're doing to make sure that clients are coming, and another one the same, that synergy and energy that we join together helps bring even more clients. Because now my client will come to the marketplace because I am a project manager for those in the diaspora, right? Those are the people I'm able to quickly tap into. But now when they're there and they tell their relatives about what is going on and all these kind of things, even their relatives who might not necessarily be out of the country, who are here but they are building, they can be able to associate and be able to say okay, so I can get this and this also. So you find now even more opportunities now show up so that now the different people within the different stores can be able to get better opportunities to be able to do business. And I believe the more opportunities are there in a market means the market is strong. That particular market is strong enough to be able to hold and protect its people, and also assure as many people that you come here, you'll get your solutions. And when you get your solutions, you can go and you can tell somebody else, and everybody's happy. And for us to be able to like build now that very, very strong market, there are some things that we also need to understand. So it's a fundamental truth that if we do not meet our commitments, it's not going to grow. And that takes us down to that being our 6th guideline, right? That we need to honor our commitments. Like a deal, when you get that like smart contract, right? When you get that deal, it's a promise, it's a commitment, it's a vow. It's truly, it's a vow that you have to that client who's put that money and trusted you, akaweka hiyo pesa kwa escrow pale juu, so that you can make sure that you provide that particular service that you do in the best form possible. Of course, sometimes we also do understand that sometimes some things natural, or what in the insurance guys call the acts of God and those kind of things, might delay you or might hinder your timelines for the delivery or your commitment for that particular thing. But it should be very clearly communicated that yes, I am committed into solving this issue for you, but I'm facing this challenge up and pale, and the moment I'm done, I'll deliver for you. And that way our market will be stronger. Now your market, if you are strong, I believe you not, right? Opportunities will be finding you while you're at home on your phone, right? Utakuwa ukisikia ding ding, unajua hiyo ni contract in come for you to review, either to accept or give a counter offer. All right?